Are you looking to make your own YouTube thumbnails but don't have the money to pay for Photoshop? Try Vectr. So we're going to open it up right now, and you can download this software in the description below so that you can get this video. Now, I made a few thumbnails already, and these are like some of the basic thumbnails that you can do. So we're just going to delete this file, and then we're going to start a new file. So the first thing you do is click Create File, and what you do is you set your dimensions down below here. So we'll go to Pages, and then we're going to go Dimensions, and then you're going to type in your file size. So let's do 1280 by 720. But it locks it in place. So what you do is you click the button to unlock it, and then you type in 720. And then what you do is you go also here for custom sizes. So let's just do YouTube channel for now. So this is the YouTube channel banner size. Let's go with YouTube upload. And then we can zoom it out by clicking here, the zoom out button, and then you can scroll with this button. And then we'll line it up. There we go. So now we've created our first ever template. So what we're going to do, let's say you want to add a solid color. What you do is you click on the rectangle tool, and then you click and hold to make your rectangle and point it down like this. So then after you do that, it will bring up a background color tool. And then you can also click here to select either linear gradient or radial gradient. Let's select radial gradient for now. Wow, looks better already. And then you can also select the type here. You can choose the color of the gradient by pointing at a certain color. Let's go with purple haze. That looks awesome. And then you can also border your gradient as well. So we're going to just pick a border. Let's go 56. So we set a border on our gradient, but that doesn't really look good. So let's just set it back to 0. There you go. So now we've created a rectangle with a gradient in it. So it adds it on as a layer. You got your pages here where it has all of your pages, and then you can also have it set to layers. So let's say you want to add a picture to this. So what you do next is you are going to go to the cloud where it will say upload image. So we're going to go upload image. If you want to have a transparent image on here, you have to make sure that it is a PNG file and that it is totally transparent. So let's go and find it in our pictures. See if we can find a good PNG, and then once we do that, we double click. So this is another PNG image. There, this is a full PNG because you don't see the white background around it. And if you have any questions about that, you can just let me know in the comments below how to do this, and I will redirect you to a video that shows you how. So we got our picture in here, and then we can just drag it around and position it however we want, like so. And then we can also resize it by clicking on the points up here. Make it small, make it big, make it small, make it big and long. There we go. And that is how you resize a picture, and you can also do the rotation of the picture. So you can rotate it like this. And then what we're going to do next is we are going to add our text to it. So we'll click on the text button, and then we're going to click inside, and then our text appears, and then you type in whatever you like. So then once that's done, you click on text, and then it'll go into the same menu as you've seen when creating a rectangle, and you can size up your points however you like. So we're going to make our font bigger by typing in, let's say, 99. And then you can reposition your font, you can resize the font however you like, and then you can also add borders. So then we're going to click the border, we're going to make a yellow border, and then you can set the thickness of the border, and then you can also add a shadow to it. So we're going to set the shadow color over here. Then we're going to set the offset of the shadow like that. So as you can see, you can add shadows and text, borders, colors, and then you can also add what's called an inset shadow. So we're going to do blue. So the Inset Shadow shows blue. You can also set the offset x-axis and the y-axis, and then you can also set the blur duration. So we're going to just do that. Okay, well, that's looking pretty good so far. And then you can also set the opacity. And then the next thing that we're going to include is the rounded rectangle, and that's pretty generic. And then you can also do an ellipse, and then the pen tool is what it says, the pen tool. So you can use whatever color you like, and then you can connect the pen tool and make your own custom shapes. And then you can resize the shape, and you can rotate the shapes around however you like. And then what you can also do is you can also lock layers to make sure that they do not go anywhere while you're editing. So let's say I'm trying to move it while I'm editing here, they won't move. Let's say I want to move just the text. So I unlock the text layer, and then I drag it up and down, and then that allows us to resize it. And then I'll just lock it in place. And then you can also solo it. You can hide it by pressing the Hide Layers button. So that's what you do. So I don't want to see the text anymore, and you just click that. So the next thing that we'll see here is the More Shapes tool. So this allows you to create more shapes. House. And then you can also upload more images, however you like. It saves it into many different layers, and you can do many different shapes and many different styles. And you can edit the shapes however you like, using the shadows and gradients, however you like. So, and then you can also set it in different pages as well. You can add another page to it so that you can expand the arsenal and create something else. So we're going to make another circle here. You can create multiple files using the same format, and then you can just go back and forth in what you want to create. It's pretty neat. And let's say you are done everything. Let's say you've finished all your work and you want to save this awesome thumbnail into your folder. So we'll go to the right here. We'll go and select a grid just to see what kind of grid that we got. Well, we don't got nothing. So what we'll do is we're going to select none, and then file settings. You can set the pixels, points, centimeters, millimeters, inches, feet, however you like. And then you can have the file, name the file 3. And then what we'll do is we'll go save file name. So there you go. Let's go there. Okay. So we have saved our file as DSAD ASD. That's a horrible file name, I know. But then what we're going to do is we're going to go to export. So then one of the easiest ways that you can do and save your picture is you go by here to where it says page or selection. So we're going to go page, and then we're going to select JPEG as our sample format. So we're going to just increase the JPEG quality to 100% because we normally want 100%. And then what you can do is you can open up your folder. Let's say you want to go to pictures, and then you can get this. Look at this. This is really cool. This makes saving so much easier. Drag and drop into your folder like so. So that is your saved photo that you've just edited. Drag and drop, it's there. And then you can put that on your YouTube channel, and you're good to go. And then you can also share it on Facebook and Twitter. You can download a copy, or you can also just print it off of your computer. So you can save a picture of it just to see how good it is. And then when you're done, you just close that, and then you can just say close. And there you go. That is how you make a thumbnail in Vectr. So thank you so much for watching this. Have a wonderful day. And if you have any other questions, leave it in the comments below. Thank you.